Good morning, this is Ben. I am going to give you a snapshot for your monthly report. Real time, so to speak. Today is 2/27/2017 at 10:30 a.m. What you'll find here is a full snapshot of what we've done for you for the month. So I'm going to start with the website. Of course, here it is. Phone number, everything else here is good. Logos changed, family and urgent care. That was something that we had a problem with. A lot of the listings online did say urgent and family care, so we've got family and urgent care now. The logo's correct. Moving forward. Okay, the whole idea was to get you guys in the search engines, make sure that you're being seen everywhere and anywhere you can be seen under different categories and whatnot. So cities as well. Right now, we're number one. And the way I look at it is we're number one, and we're going to be number one for good. So you're looking here, urgent care Romeo. This is just one of the searches I did for today, and guess what? Number one. Number one and number one. That's our goal. Looks like Washington Urgent Care is paying money for AdWords. As you can see, they're trying to gain some more ground, get some more business. Something we're not doing currently, but we can always talk about. Let's see what else we got here. Yellow Pages, Romeo. Check and see if we have any more listings on this page other than the number one and number one spot. Village Health and Family Care, we've got the spot here. But, we're getting good placement. We're right where we need to be. I think we're in, fourth or fifth month, maybe sixth, I don't know, but this is where we need to be. We're moving to it. Going forward, looking at Google and the month of February, most of all our traffic is coming from organic. 264 sessions from organic, which is huge. 66.3% organic. So, what I'm doing for you in the realm, AdLocal's doing for you in the realm of making sure you're being seen, we're doing our job in a major way here for you. So, direct traffic, people who know you, people are coming to your website. We got 30%, 121 sessions. Means 121 people came to your site. Referral sites, social media. You also look at those sites. The referral sites would be something like Yellow Pages or whatnot. Then you also have social, 6 sessions. Not all that great, but still your information being put out there, so it's always good. Moving forward, organic, direct, referral. Let's go to Listing Builder. Okay, so kind of give you an idea of what we're doing. I'm going to let you listen to this quick little video. This is something that you kind of got to know how we're doing it. As we go through here, these are the 4 top groups. We had to go and change the name from Family and Urgent Care, Village Health, Family and Urgent Care. And we still have some of the other listings out there that are showing up wrong, as in, I've got to think of the names of what it was used to be called, but your old name of the old business that was there in the location. So it's still there out there. We're still trying to fix it, but it's something that takes time. We do our on-site, basically SEO, search engine optimization, SEM, search engine marketing. SEO part of it is making sure that these listings are correct. Make sure your information on your website is correct, and then turn around and make sure that when we market you in Google, Yahoo, Bing, and the other sites that it's all correct. So this is an actual listing distribution aggregators. These are the top ones in the. I want to play this quick video for you.
Over 40% of local businesses have American National listed online. 5% of customers who like to not request their business if the address or hours are listed incorrectly. Having less revenue for your business plus a bad reputation. You don't want that. Business listing databases have many buildings. The most important place, however, are the 4 main data providers:
So I hope you liked our new video. It helps explain the difference of what's going on here. Infogroup, Axiom, Factual, as you can see, we've sent your information here. We're still waiting for Factual to finish up their end. This one seems to be accepted too, as city, township, information, all the other stuff goes with it. So we're moving right along with that stuff. It's not the easiest thing to do, especially when there are thousands of places online over the years. So just giving you a heads up about our actual monitoring and our data and what we're doing for you. Moving right along to your listings. Okay, so you can actually go to listing distribution. Oh, yeah. 44 out of 46 sites synced. Google My Business, I'm having kind of a problem with that one. I was messing with your social media earlier. We're trying to connect with Google My Business. There's a listing out there that's associated with yours, whoever collected it, first of all. It's associated with an email account out there. We're still trying to work on finding out where it's at so we can contact the information. Facebook, Bing, all the different listings. As you can see, we've submitted all your information to all these top sites. Very important that you know that we're going through, companies. If you look at someone trying to find you, if I hit like TomTom, companies like this are very important. If I'm using a GPS, NavMe, the GPS. So these GPS stuff have to be correct, otherwise people are going to different locations and may never show up at your place. So that's important that you see that we're correcting this information for you as well. Get back to this distribution. I won't exactly show you that right there. Yeah. So your listing score right now is 340. We started, I think, at like a 210. So we are moving right along with it, and that was last month. We were at a 210. This actually shows your reviews, your mentions, and that's anytime someone mentions your business. I haven't activated that yet because it's not all that important right now. We are going through the process of activating it and going through it, but haven't started it yet because I've already got enough going on here with getting these reviews fixed and whatnot, making sure that we keep abreast with those. So we are doing that. I have Dora submitting review information for you on your behalf. So we're getting some more reviews over the top of the bad ones and trying to respond to the old ones. Competition, we got MedStar here between you and them. I'm not really sure if that's the main competition, but we can throw a couple more in there if you want to send us an email on which ones that you want us to see as your competition. We can go through that too. Okay, so scores of 340. What does that mean? Industry average is a 377. We're getting up there is what it means. We want to be in the 656, 95th percentile of all businesses should be, you should be up there. And what that means is when we get you up there higher and higher and we get these listings claimed, it's going to give you better accuracy, not just in the search engines, but it'll give you more placement at the top. So the directories, the review sites, search engines, directories like 411 and stuff like that, we're just going through. Social media has got to be correct. Instagram, we don't have an account for that. Google Plus we're working on right now. Again, as I was saying, but these pages have to have accuracy as well. So reviews, another big important part of your business, because of course we know if someone sees a bunch of bad reviews, they're not coming to your location, they're going to go somewhere else. So this is something that we've been talking about over and over again. We've got new reviews. This is Yelp. I know we've talked about it, but we're trying to combat it. So we had put 2 new reviews over the top of the bad review. Some of these old reviews, as you can see, that were a month ago, 19 days ago. This one was 25 days ago. This was us. So we're trying to combat this whole bad review thing. but I think it's internal. It's internally, so we got to figure out how we got it there as well. So we have 11 reviews on Yelp. Our thing is to make sure the top ones that people see are good reviews, so that they're not going through the whole process of looking at all the bad ones. Um, People are sick. It's going to happen. You see multiple clients throughout the year. So many of them, and nowadays they can just sit on their cell phones. So what I mean by that is they can go out there and say, hey, I've done this, I've done that, I'm sick, blah blah blah, and I'm not being taken care of. But the most important thing is you have us to respond to them. So I believe we responded back to this one. We've responded back to these, but we haven't heard the information back yet. So been sitting here for sick, four-year-old, blah blah blah. We've actually responded back to this and making sure that we're trying to combat them for you. So we are working for you. It's just a long, grueling process, drawn-out process that you have 80 some reviews online that it's showing for you. So we're just we're trying to help you out here. Anything that you know or anything that we see coming down the pipe, because we do get emails when someone does write a review. Maybe we can stop these in the future by actually making a phone call to the front desk or something and let them know that, hey, we just got a review. Because we can't see them in real time. So, as Amy N. reviewed you on Yelp, if they were sitting in your location, we would be able to actually help respond back to that right away and make sure that they, either can retract the review or, or we can go back and respond back to it in this way. So, moving forward, mentioning social. So social activities, doing okay. We wanted to look back at the last 2 months at some of the posts, trying to make sure the posts that we're getting out there are something that people want to see. Not just that, we want to make sure that they're getting responded to. People, here's your actual mentions in your Facebook. So you have over 100 of them in here. People saying, yes, I like you. Yes, 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 yes. To every one of these messages that we put out there. Going through this and looking at social activity, we have, it's the last 2 months of traffic. In the Google Analytics, we had 900, in the last 2 months, we had 910 people to your website, which is extremely good. Facebook as well, 24 likes. That's extremely good for a urgent care. So 24 new people are going to see your actual information. Now, you can see this information from January and February as it's declined in February a little bit. We're still reaching people, but at the same time, we're working with the messages that we're putting out there and making sure we get the message right so that when we spend money on them, that they're more effective than ineffective. So we have posted some posts out there that seem to be, we're spending money on them, but they're just not as effective. So we're going through the process right now of having a meeting this afternoon to make sure that we get more out there that are good. Twitter is picking up a little bit, and Twitter, if you look at this platform, is kind of deceiving because Twitter, of course, says this right here: not editable to preserve historical data. So they pull this data every once in a while. It's not totally accurate in here, but we do have it in here just so that you can see that yes, we have 38 tweets, 116 following. We have 6 followers, so when we tweet, 6 people see it. But it's picking up here and there. It's not a huge asset to your business, I don't think. But when we post a Facebook post, we get them on Twitter as well. Most importantly here is your Google Analytics. Going forward, we've got to make sure that the traffic that we bring is consistent. So that's what we're trying to do, staying within budget as well. So, making sure these posts that we